Hello and welcome to Budget Fishing. Today I am river fishing in Rode. I believe it's Wiltshire, not Somerset, although it's right on the border, so it could be either. We're doing the River Frome. There's a number of species in here: barbel, pike, chub, roach, rudd, dace, all the usual sort of bream as well. So yeah, I'm going to go and try and catch something different for a few hours and see what we get. So run the intro, and when I come back to you in a minute, I will hopefully be set up and on our way. So I've picked a swim. I've walked down the river a little bit. There's one other guy I've seen fishing. He's not had much joy apart from missing a take from a decent chub. This is a swim I'm looking at, so I've got a bit of an obstacle there. Overhanging trees over there, overhanging tree in front of me here. Nice little pocket over there. Access down to the river down here. The rod will go down there. What I've got is I've got a nice manhole sort of ledge behind me, which is good. Bit of an area to sort of plop the bum down here. And then all I'm doing with the tactics is a 8mm Bandon Wafter Corona squid, little PVA bag of Pacific tuna pellet, and then all it is a banded hair rig there, up to a swivel, rubber bead on there, and a running lead behind it. I'm probably going to go over into the little pocket over here to start off with, but yeah, we'll start off like that, keeping an eye on the rod, watching for any knots and things like that, and then go from there. Got a couple of other PVA bags made up, so after that I'm going to go one down there, and I might even just go over into the middle over here just to see how things go. But yeah, first bit over there. Let's see what we can get. So we are out in the river now, fishing away. I've not had any bites as of yet. I'm intrigued to see what I can catch. I'm doing this now because I've done lakes for years and years and years, and I just fancy going back, as I think I've mentioned, to the basics of fishing again. With these memberships for your local angling clubs, you can get onto river stretches and everything like that, and with the nature of the channel being called Budget Fishing, it's a case of value for money. So this is part of the Warminster element. I'm still a member of Frome. I will be changing over just because of this stretch of river and a couple of the other lakes nearby to the house. The Warminster one just makes a bit more sense, but effectively you pay 55 quid for the Warminster membership, and then you don't have to pay for any of your fishing throughout the year. You just need to do your rod license. Now, as mentioned, budget fishing is not much better than that. Stretches of river with barbel up to £16 in, apparently. Like I said, I've never had one, but being down on a river also means you don't know what you're going to get. So most commercial lakes you end up knowing what's in there, what the records are and everything like that, but the joys are there's an unknown to a river. I've never had an eel, I've never had a barbel, I've not had chub for years, so all these sort of things will be a little bit fun going back to, with unknown sizes as well. I've not had a pike since I was sort of really young and first started out, so yeah, lots of unknown and new things to catch again. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. I will turn the camera around in a second, and like I say, you'll see how simple it all is. So as you can see, I've got a fold up landing net down there. I've got a single rod and the most basic rod stick, bank stick out in the world. I've got my bag with the tackle box in, and I've got that tub there, which is a little bit excessive, but it's only because I wanted to bring a couple of bits down to try and get some barbel. I've got floats and everything in there, so I can carry all of it nice and easy, leave it in the back of the car, and it's ready to go as and whenever. I do believe I probably need to change my rods at some point just for something a little bit more suitable. As you can see, this one's a little bit too light and it keeps waving around in the wind. And I'm also looking to change my luggage at some point as well, so if anybody's got any recommendations on that, then that would be great. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. What I'll do is I'll do a separate video with regards to showing how to book this up and how to find out where everything is with regards to the rivers and what you would be able to fish. But yeah, recommendations for luggage would be brilliant. Just because I haven't got a clue and I've looked around and I'm going to have to go shopping for it basically. But yeah, if anybody can recommend anything on that front, then that would be great. But yeah, whilst I'm here, let's see what we can get. So I spun it round a minute ago. I moved the rod a minute ago down to the snag down there. I'm about, I don't know, about there where my fingertip is. I've had a couple of knocks on it, but so far that is literally it. I had nothing out in the middle. I've had a couple of knocks down there. I'm going to try one more spot in a minute, and then I'm going to move further down the river. It's quite good. What I'll do is I'll spin the camera around in a second and I'll show you how you work out where the swims are. But long and short of it, there's some white stakes in the ground with some white, there's some wooden stakes in the ground with some white marker on it, which indicate where the swims are. Some of them have got quite a bit of a drop, so I don't know how much of it you can see there, but it's probably 3 foot down to the water. Some of them have got a bit of a bigger, steeper drop, but yeah, I'm going to head back down towards where the pub is and fish one of the swims down there. It's meant to rain at about 1:30, 2 o'clock. It's a bit windy at the moment. We've had some grey clouds come over, but yeah, it's not great so far, but it's early days and I am tweaking and adjusting things accordingly. So yeah, pink might not be their colour, in which case I'll come down another day and use sweet corn. If that doesn't work, I'll dig up a load of worms and go from there, but I'll stick with pink for now and then go from there. So I've moved down river a little bit now. As you can see, I've got my rod out and it's sort of just over there behind the reeds. It's a little bit shallower here. It's a little bit faster flowing. You can just see the bottom down over there. You can see sort of a log sticking up, so I want to avoid that like the plague. I was further around up there, but yeah, as you can see, it goes all the way down there. But yeah, nothing up where I was. I had a couple of bites, but that was about it. So I'm just going to move, like I say, slowly move my way back down and see what happens, see if I can get something in a couple of different spots. So just moved to my final spot as I make my way back to the car park. As you can see, lots of open river here, a bit of a faster, slower flow. Had a couple of knocks at the last spot, but didn't equate to anything. I've just gone down over here, still using the pink wafter. I've had a couple of knocks on it already, so like I say, fingers crossed something will come from here. There is a snag over in the middle here somewhere. I went down there thinking big open spot and lost my end tackle, so there is a snag there. Hopefully you've just seen that little bit of a tap there, but yeah, it's that's taps quicker than I've had in any of the other spots. So as you can see, there's loads of foliage down here. The next swim is sort of down behind that overhang over there, but I'm not going to do that one. There is a bit of a weir down over there, but you end up at the top of the weir, not at the bottom. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I would have thought the bottom of it would have been better with all the fish waiting for the stuff coming over the top. Some reeds around to the right with a little bit of a pocket there, but yeah, as you can see, nice big area to fish from. As I mentioned, you can just see the white stake in the ground, hopefully over here. So that's the indicator of the swims. But yeah, so far no fish. However, there's still a little bit of time left before the rain comes, although the clouds are looking a little bit ominous at the moment, so my stint could be cut short. But fingers crossed I get something before that happens. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, first fish off the river is a lovely chub. Probably a couple of pound in weight. Big gob on him. Nice take. But yeah, first fish from the river. Nice couple of pound chub. And let's get him back. Nice little scrap on him as well. I am as happy as a pig in excuse my French. But yeah, I have caught a river fish, and a decent river fish. I think it was about 2.5 to 3 pound. I didn't weigh him. I haven't got any stuff here to weigh him because I wasn't expecting to get anything like that. But yeah, I'd say 3 pound if I'm being optimistic, probably 2.5. But I'm happy, really happy. I have had a river fish, a decent river fish. When I'm not going to say I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, but just using bog standard simple tactics. So yeah, it did start to drizzle a little bit. Sun's now coming out, which means I might give it a little bit longer, stay in the same spot, and yeah. But yeah, happy days. One fish. So that's the end of the session. Just the one fish. There was nothing else after that. No knocks or anything like that. So I wrapped up and called it a day. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Going on this adventure with me with regards to trying something different. If you have liked the video, please then drop it a like. The things are up here. Drop it a like. If you haven't subscribed to the video already, please do subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to leave any comments down below if there's anything you would like to see, anything you would like to see done different. Then yeah, like I say, stick the comments down below. I do read all of them. I try and get back to pretty much everyone I can. But yeah, thank you for watching, and until the next time, ta-ra for now.